Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hi, Hannah. Hello, Deej. Oh no, my achievements. They're locked. Just kidding, they still work.
I'm applying for a job at Hope Tech.
Alright.
I don't know if I can handle a hauler's life.
Whoa. Back here, fucker.
Once again, we are triumphant.
First try. Hey, Huntsman.
This situation is getting out of control. Corporal Mahoney radioed you were coming, but I didn't know if we could hold out. Not all of us made it. But you're a regular hero.
How's it going, Huntsman? How are you?
Torres did that. He's so damn green. But alright. Mahoney said for us to go to grounds. There's a cave nearby we're going to hole up in until this is all over. Don't worry, I'll keep the civvies safe from here.
These spacers are terrible.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Most likely decomposing in some unmarked grave. Good on you both for making that mission of mercy a priority. Our job is to protect the civvies and never leave a soldier behind. Straight to business. Good. The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us. So we need to take out their ships. Ain't that the truth? But I'll take any one of the heroes here over a dozen of them.
I concur with the captain. We can't hold out if we don't cut off their manpower.
The Spacers have two fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
picked up something you might be interested in. They're not jumping out of here.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
It's going down.
Oh, he's gone down now.
Give up already.
Wait, did another one just land?
We've lost so many people.
So did
many
they.
people.
That's the price of command, Torres. Every decision leads to blood. You can drive yourself crazy with counterfactuals. Focus on the good you did. We did, here. Well, just don't go saying that too loudly.
Altair's safe because of you. Both of you. I almost want to write back to the Freestar and ask them to give you a medal.
Now, wouldn't that be the damnedest thing? I could put it on right next to my meritorious star. You'd save me a court-martial if you just give me your thanks. Might be you want your medal, though. It's certainly earned.
I'm not sure if I would have done all this if the roles were reversed, Myung. But I will never forget you.
You're young, and you've got a future ahead of you. A bit of advice. I've been passed up for promotion more times than I can count because I've always stuck by my principles. There's a million ways the bastards in command will ask you to compromise. Little ways, big ways. Don't. It may hurt your career, but I look back with pride at my service. Especially today. Hunkering down in the mud for years gives you a lot of time to think. All us ground pounders are philosophers.
I sincerely hope I never see you across the lines on the battlefield, Captain.
If you do, Lieutenant, I will do my duty.
Not if I do my duty first.
Soldiers, it's time to get out of the Free Star's hair.
If more and more people flock to the Freestar Collective, does that not just make it more like the United Colonies?
I think I've seen all Aquila has to offer.
Drink water. Become moist.
I think I might leave for New Atlantis.
Let me go to a weapon thing and modify that and see what I can do with it.
Hello.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Base suit.
I'll say right up front that if you're short, everyone needs supplies. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
Kinda got me. In and out of meetings. The hotkey pokey.
The stock versions are never quite what you want, are they?
Do not believe that's gonna be. Nah, nowhere near my Maelstrom.
If you're looking for a weapon, I don't do payment plans or... You seem...
What is it?
You ask me? Traveling, and I'm sure I got what you...
Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you. That's a real suspicious thing to say. You better pick your words carefully around here.
You best watch yourself, child.
See, I work for the Freestar Rangers.
And so do I.
First ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official. I watch people and listen to them. If I hear something about smuggling or Aurora or gangs, I tell the Rangers. It's easy, because no one pays attention to kids. Plus, I know a lot of good hiding places all over the city. That's right. She's a senior ranger, which means she's in charge of me and all the other rangers. Well, except Diego, because he's a senior ranger too. Oh, and the marshal. He's in charge of all the rangers. I'm the best ranger surveillance assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list? My list of people who might be troublemakers, so I have to watch them extra close. You don't want to be on my list. I had a feeling you'd say that. It's that look in your eye that says, I don't care about the law. Well, if I was you, I'd watch my step around here. Because this Aquila City is under the protection of the Freestar Rangers. Ain't no lawbreaker who can get away from them. Once the Rangers are after you, you're as good
I
as
am a
out.
ranger, kid.
Don't say you ain't been warned. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open. Certainly. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me. I've checked back regularly with Mr. Sneed. Well, Up until he told me I'm trespassing. And he said their new inventory system keeps, hiccuping. But it's no hiccup. It's robbery. This case was too big for just one ranger. So I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights. Like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you. Emily caught him opening the side door one night. That's when we knew for sure we have an actual criminal here. We did all the things. Crime scene investigated. Witnesses interviewed. And suspect tailed.
I followed the suspect all day. He had no idea.
You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
Helping Annie's been the most exciting thing happening all
You see any heat leeches? Got our permission to take care of them.
Why is there no place to sit around here?
Steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
How did you catch me? What? Shit. Yeah? I won't. Oh, God. This can't be happening. Oh, God, no. Security.
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this? kind of always thought she was a pest. Now, I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
This is.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class.
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right? Right? I told her over and over be there at midnight. And see? I was right.
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right? Oh boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
I'm always watching. The rangers will find all the best. Bad people.
Right, let us go get some of these powers. Altair.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
How does she have something for me? She's not even in my fucking party.
Can I help? Actually, yes, I do. Here you are.
Ooh,
Until
seed.
later. You look well.
Hey, how are you?
You have my attention. Indeed, I do.
Look, she gave me money again. She gives me money. But fucking Sarah over here gives me a fucking seed, a leaf, a root. Give me money. I'll take money, even if it's like $20. Or 20 credits.
Good to go for that.
20 credits is worth more than your silly seed.
We cannot breathe here, which means one more way to potentially die.
Hi.
Let us have some fun then.
Anomaly. Lung damage. Sense star stuff. Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of any human, alien, or star.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Whoa. You're just gonna all run away from me. It's the Mantis.
Enemy's shield bearer blown out by ground drive.
They're afraid of the big bad Mantis.
Gear looks green, ready to land.
What does your scanner reveal?
fuck? Bruce Rhoda. Just fucking crumbles. Whoa. Oh.
Setting down, everything in the green.
Even the robot just crumbles. Oh, do they just get like pushed by gravity or like pulled by gravity? They have to be close.
is in your hands.
Josh with the raid. Ebbs, how's it going? Josh, how'd the seed go? Did you finish it? Are you gonna finish it another time? I go into lodge. How's it going? Filtrosity, how's it going? Remen, hello. Nah, just about to look more shit though. Ooh. Find your Kiri sword. Need Song of Time. Oh, you have closed door time on?
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see star systems orbiting in my head. Lucky I noticed a pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here.
Acquire another power. Don't mind if I do. Savage like that. Alright, gotta bounce and do the meeting real quick. Have a good meeting. Hope it goes well. No, I always play with door time open. I've done a couple maybe door time close. I always thought you needed the stones, but I mean it makes sense in vanilla to need the stones because that's how you get Song of Time. So I thought you needed the stones and Song of Time. Door time and Deku Tree open. Yeah, same. Do not know how to do door time skip. Yeah, that's the vanilla way of doing it, Remen. Yeah, I usually do closed Zora, like the waterfall. But you can get in there as child with the chicken and then just needs Zelda's Lullaby to get in there as adult. A really easy ways to do with or without sword. Okay. I shall look those up sometime. But he's doing it through Ship of Harkinian, so it should be he should be able to get it then as Child Link. Also entrances. Ooh, I don't. The only entrance rando I'd ever do is like dungeon entrance rando. I don't do all like the sanity stuff. I do scrubs and shops. Stuck on. Wait for it to move. Ah! So, it's like Skyrim in space. The only thing that I really have a big gripe about it is that it's just a lot of fast traveling all over the place. But it's been pretty good so far. I've been enjoying it. I've done like the 96 hours of side missions, like side story stuff before I started doing the main story. My new power. Grab dash. Manipulate to propel yourself forward and briefly increase any damage you inflict. Whoa. I also did not learn from Skyrim and put merchant boxes in the floor again. I don't think I've come across that. Deej, thank you for the lurk! If you have Game Pass, it's definitely worth playing. I don't know if I would necessarily pay for the game, but if it was cheap, I would. But having it on Game Pass is nice. Acquire another power. Okay. Say less. Where are we going? Wait, there's another one on here? In here? On the moon? I actually tried to speed run Skyrim a long time ago, and part of me still wants to learn how to. And you can also, buttons with the wrench or something. Oh, I don't know. I've never tried any of that stuff, or had it happen to me. Dicks!
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
It's been a long time since I played Skyrim. But I did play it on stream. I did all the sides, well, as much of the side stuff as I could find, and then did the main story. So I mean, I put a good 100-something hours into it. There it is. That's aggressive. Good. Then there's like, you get like resources for upgrading stuff. There's lockpicking. This is a skill tree, so there's, it's like, I guess it's more like Fallout-y. But you don't get like the super like slow motion zoom shooting. It's like Fallout and Skyrim had a baby, they fucked, and then they went to space. You gotta have the baby before you fuck though, in that specific order. This is Bethesda. That's how they do things. Yeah. Something like that, Hannah. I've only speedrun one game and I'm looking for a new one. What have you speedran? I've been wanting to like look into speedrunning some stuff, but I just don't have the time to learn it, I feel. And then I'm focusing on a lot of on that instead of playing other games I want to play. But I do want to learn like Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizers. Pokemon Emerald randomizer is available as well. I want to learn that. Whoops, I got stuck on it. I'm learning Terraria to do the Terraria randomizers for some Archipelago stuff. Kingdom Hearts 1, oh, okay. Kingdom Hearts 2 would be one I might learn, like to learn to random, or speed run. I wanted to learn Ocarina of Time, but I don't have a Wii. I was gonna learn Skyward Sword on the Switch and haven't. I think I personally like doing the randos more than learning the speed run. Spend time and glimpse the future, seeing the past. Someone will walk and the words they may say.
Your abilities are such a gift. Though your enemies might disagree.
How does that work? Oh, I have. Oh, you mean like to speed run it on ship, or just like the randomizers? Because I've done it on SOH. But I mean, I don't think OT is on the Switch. Yeah, it is, but I don't know if they would allow like for the categorizations. I don't. Do they even? Let's see. Speedrun.com. Yeah, I've seen like the water temple looks all jacked up. I don't think it's the way to do it though. I'd have to look, but I don't know if I would do it on the Switch. I could. There's even a built-in timer. Oh, I didn't know that. It is allowed? Oh. I wonder how many people actually do it though. I bet not many. I think it's more optimized for like the Switch, or I mean the Wii U and N64.
Collective notes.
Oh, sorry. The eye's showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Here, catch a smile.
Time for more power. Skink. Buggy and laggy and just terrible. Nobody on the list does so show. Yeah, that's what I was just seeing. Just imagine how much praise you would get if you got first place. Yeah, I mean, you could if you wanted. But like I said, when it comes to speedrunning, I don't really. There's so many other games I want to play and do, and speedrunning would take away from that. I feel. Damn it, why is this?
Hi. Please disregard.
One
I
second.
attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Got a new phone and had to download some of the apps, and I'm getting notifications on my watch that I don't want, and I do not remember how to turn those off. Because I do not want to be notified on my watch every time I get a TikTok notification. Oh, here we go. Notifications, TikTok, turn that shit off. Turn that off. Turn that off. And that, and that. That and that. Dear Lord, why is there so many? There we go. Can imagine playing it with you. I've seen it, and that's enough. Yeah, I mean, I would only do it if it was like the only thing I had to play it on. But like, I don't think I'd learn speedrunning on it. I would look for a Wii that's moddable or and is already modded. Or when I move to the States, I'll just steal Hannah's from her. It's also an option. Ours, comrade. Wii VC on the Wii U? I mean, Yeah. That's what I mean. I don't think it's on the Wii U, but I mean, it very well could be. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. I mean, the Wii U is essentially just a Wii with a big old touchpad. But yeah, it's good. I don't know if the Wii U is moddable. Might be. But with the Wii, because they have specific parameters, like it has to be on a certain firmware version and a certain game version, and it can't run too fast. So they have a lot of like rules for it. One of two ways. It's got homebrew. It's the Wii's that allow you to put in like the GameCube controllers and memory cards. Creator's Peace. Fill your foes with silent calm of the universe, compelling them to temporarily abandon their weapons. Underneath it with the USB port where I plug in a hard drive in and play ISOs from. Yeah, that's how my Wii was. I don't know where it is though. It's probably my dad has it, but he probably wants to hold on to it.
I find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
Fluffy, how's it going? My ship sensors. Is there a problem with my ship sensors? Protect. Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
I'm looking. You used to play so many games on the Wii.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head.
Yeah.
Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt.
MSC is like Medallion Stones Temples or something like that.
A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts.
Trials.
I'm just gonna say it.
So you just bum rush the medallions, the stones, and then do the trials and kill Ganon.
Creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of
It's a very glitched run.
humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
Wait.
So,
yeah,
we have
no.
a lot of theories,
What
but
is?
nothing concrete, except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
What is the category that just does Shadow, Spirit, and then Ganon? What category is that? GSR or something like that? The GSR? Okay. I don't know what GSR stands for, but get shit ready. Ganon source requirement. That makes sense.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors, the gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to
Yeah, because you need bow to shoot your fire, your
including
arrows.
some way to fight them if necessary.
Light arrows.
Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking.
That's another very glitched run.
That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them.
But I destroyed them. Yeah, you go through. Yeah, you go through the door time, then you do some other like glitches to drop down the bongo. Once you get the hover boots, right? And then you gotta like bomb chew flip. You don't need hover boots? Because I know there's like that bomb, like you gotta like backflip and drop bomb chews and stuff to get up to get the mirror shield, I think, too, right? You know, let me just keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to
It's been
lose.
forever since I've seen a
Vladimir,
GSR run.
Has the eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Mega flipping, right? Okay, it's Constellation.
What's on your mind?
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run so.
It's a quick run, I think. It's like 40 minutes or something like that.
Bullied in the void. Starborn sure know
I
how
don't know
to
if they
make
still
an
do, but they used to do like
Ready to head
races
back out
for
there?
it.
The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to
Oh,
find.
an hour and 9 minutes? Oh.
Got some equipment,
I thought it was
repairs, and
faster.
upgrades on the making do list. The eye's straining to her limits these days.
Any percent with SRM or without SRM though? Because SRM is so broken. I don't like the new any percent where it's just like 30 seconds. It's so boring to watch. It's interesting to watch the first time, but then after that it's just so boring.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Witches are for GMR? No wrong warp, no RBA, no BA, no cutscene skip from blues.
We could really use your help. We're unarmed civilians who need assistance.
Fuck. That's another thing that bugs me about this game. It's come from their natural sources.
Thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost. Listen, we have kids listening, so, let's just say affirmative. Very much affirmative. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth. That should do us. Thank you. And this should cover the iron, and then some. We'll be heading out hopefully shortly.
The rails for GSR. Oh. Looks like the rim must come from of their natural source. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the any percent. It's too short. They don't even leave Kokiri's forest at all. Oh wait, that's a lie. They go into Lost. Wait, do they even go into Lost Woods for that? No, they don't. That the old route used to. Before Ace. Ace is what it is. Ace is what ruined it.
Perhaps not the sort of place on which one would settle down.
Yeah, and then they just manipulate everything else. Yeah. Like, I could not sit there and watch a 8-hour stream of somebody doing a 3-minute speed run for 8 hours straight. Oh. That's a lot of contraband. I would watch 5 runs max. Jordan, how's it going? I see like it way back in the day before it was chipped down to almost nothing. Yeah. It's very, very boring.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Yeah, it's been a good day so far. Aside is you can probably learn it pretty easy. Yeah, I think you need a couple controllers for it to work. And then elastic bands to jerry rig everything.
Down, huh?
I don't think I lose. See, these are all the same. They all look the same. Oh my god, where did you come from? I almost shot the shit out of her. Do you see that Bethesda is responding to negative reviews on Steam, trying to say their game isn't boring? I have been in this exact same fucking layout at least 10 times, Bethesda. Like, it's all copy paste. You say there's 1,000 islands, 1,000 planets, but they all look the exact fucking same. That is my biggest gripe about this game. Is that I have seen this exact same layout many a time. Look, emergency. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna climb up the elevator. And $30 says... Is there an elevator to go up? Is it at the end here? Oh, there's no elevator. There is one of them though where you can go up an elevator. And there is a... Oh, yeah, right here. Right here. There's going to be a scientist dead at the top. Maybe not. Usually right about here. Oh yeah, there he is. Look, in contraband. Boom. Who would have fucking guessed it? Oh, me, because I've seen this. Hello, gun. When astronauts went to space, they weren't bored. That's... That's how they responded. Visit site. How very AI is on. We appreciate you taking the time to provide your review, and sorry to hear you did not enjoy your time in Starfield. If you feel that things are getting boring, there is much more to do than just main missions. Some of Starfield's planets are meant to be empty by design, but that's not meant to be empty by design, but that's not boring. That's a very fucking stupid thing to say. First of all, when the astronauts went to the moon, there was nothing. They certainly weren't bored. The intention of Starfield exploration is to evoke a feeling of smallness in players and make you feel overwhelmed. People aren't going to play your game if they feel overwhelmed. You can continue to explore and find worlds that do have resources you need or hidden outposts to look through. There are many side missions where you can learn more about the people of the story of Starfield. You can take time to explore various planets for resources and items, break the law by smuggling and selling contraband, build your own outposts and starships, and customize them to your enjoyment. There are many things to do, and you can visit our Discord for further ideas from other players. To provide feedback, please fill the form. Okay, I'll take a look, Deej. Hi there, thanks for taking... Well, there may be loading screens in between fast traveling. Just consider the amount of data for the expansive gameplay that is procedurally generated to load flawless in under 3 seconds. We believe the shortcoming will not hinder our players from getting lost in the world we create. Starfield is an RPG with hundreds of hours of quests to complete and characters to meet. Most quests will also vary on your character's skills and decisions, massively changing the outcome of your playthrough. Try creating different characters with backgrounds and characteristics that clash or are a positive of your previous character. You will feel like you're playing a totally different game, points in different skills for your character you previously created, and you are now faced with completely different decisions that make the decision or the difficulties you encounter. There are so many layers to Starfield that you will find when you never knew were possible. After playing for hundreds of hours, even after completing main story, the adventure doesn't end. You can also continue to New Game Plus to explore Starfield and all that is out there. You can send further feedback. One more. Greetings, thank you for taking Starfield. We are sorry you don't like the landing on different planets and are finding many of them empty. Some of Starfield's panels are meant to be empty by design, but that is not boring. That's just a copy and paste of the last one. Starfield is an RPG with dungeons. That one's just like a copy paste of the first one. But like, it's a game. I'm not going to explore for the very first fucking time. I mean, it's a game. I want to do something in the game. I don't want to go to an empty planet and go, oh, well shit, I've just wasted my time. What am I gonna do in this empty planet? There's fuck all for me to do. Quantum essence? What the fuck? Going to space in person versus in a video game where you were led that like this like hyped by the developer, it's completely different. Like if I was hyped into a game that had absolutely nothing in it, like look at No Man's Sky and how shit its launch was. Before I go anywhere, I do need to offload this contraband before I forget. So we are gonna go to Wolf.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Now there are some aspects of the game that are enjoyable. I'm not hating the main story so far, but like there's a lot of side missions and stuff, but like
You didn't even scratch the paint.
I'm not gonna go explore every fucking planet. It looks the same from every other planet.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military
I hope we have
commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very...
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like the Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions. I suppose this proves that idea succinctly. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone. I agree we should keep looking for answers, but clearly we must be cautious. Clearly these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand. You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again.
We did. I killed one.
We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
All right, now let's go back, sell some stuff. Oh, he's got some money on him.
I really did think this place would.
May I be of service? By all means.
Let's see. I don't know. With this game, like I mentioned earlier, I don't think I would pay full price for it. But it's on Game Pass, so.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan
Very fair. Tigress, how's it going? You're catching the tail end though. I gotta get back to work soon. But I'll be streaming tonight with some Octopath at about 9 p.m. Eastern. Decent but still sick. Oh no. I'll hope you feel better soon. It's the season for people to get sick. Last 3 days. Is it like flu or cold? Ah, that's good.
If you don't see what you want, oh please take.
Flu, cold, I don't know, no expert. As long as nothing big, then that's good.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Now, Chris, what is your job? Vague term work. Like I work. I do tech support for an internet company over the phone. People are assholes, but I have a pretty consistent schedule, which is nice.
The Star Parcels fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all. Sorry, company policy is only employees are allowed on the ship. If you step foot on here, I'm out of a job. I got a hot package that's paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist. The paperwork involved in giving you anything extra is a nightmare.
Well, you're gonna do it. I'll tell you that.
I guess not. You're starting to make a lot of sense.
Boom. Manipulated.
Tell you what, I can
And
pay you some
persuaded.
credits from the discretionary fund up front. Best I can do. Excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship services technician on New Atlantis.
I was just there.
Take it from there. Thanks for bailing me out of this nightmare.
Alright, going back to New Atlantis. Yeah, I do internet, phone, and TV tech support. Lets me work from home as well, which is hella nice.
Did you need something?
We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any terramorphs. You the courier? I've been expecting you. Star Parcel has your payment right here. Anything else you need?
Well, that's an easy 10 grand.
Looks to me like you've already in.
She wants to talk again?
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them? I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Mateo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but I worry that my background and
I'm surprised it's not
actions
like there's not a lot of work
concern them.
because of the
I
holiday
have not
season.
shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one
Could
here
have stole your
who can
phone on the
begin to
way.
understand.
Welcome back.
He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm.
That stream though.
He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite. That
Ooh.
is kind of you.
Get a little flirty.
You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Grab lunch while I was in town. Ooh, lunch is good. I made some pizza pops.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence. Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Alright, so we are gonna go back here again. Then we will land and then end the stream.
Interior of this ship comforting.
But yeah, I will continue more of this tomorrow. Tonight we're gonna do some Octopath. That'll start about 9 p.m. Eastern. And then more of this tomorrow. But yeah, let's exit the ship. Chicken mushroom hibachi. I've never been to hibachi.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Kind of time we recommend. There's a hibachi place not too far from me. Did I just override the autosave? Fireball. Alright. Like I said, guys, we're gonna have to end stream. I shall see you guys later tonight, though. Hopefully, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.